posted. Gotta keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. We got more clock posted with the poster. Bring it to know you're ready, posted with the poster. We can tell when you're ready, From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
You know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo clock, posted with the poster. Bring it to know you're ready, posted with the poster. We can tell when you're ready, From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Mo Clark. I was about to tell y'all something. I was about to slip up. Y'all almost had me, but I ain't gonna go there because I don't feel like having those problems in my life. I'm back. I gotta tell y'all, I'm highly disappointed because my hair was looking good. My real hair was looking good. I went to Vegas in the heat. It was 106 degrees. 106. And my beautiful silk pressed out made it all the way through Vegas, only to come back to Atlanta to get into my apartment where the air is broke and the shit sweat. I'm so upset. Thank you for calling Post Up. This is Mo. How can I help you? Hi, Fred. I love the tone in your voice. You sound like a little white boy. It's great. It's working for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Fred.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you too, girl.
Fred, will you be coming up here to the show for Christmas, or what are we doing? I'm just trying to figure this out.
I don't know, man. I just love supporting you, girl. You know, I love watching you, man.
Well, I love you supporting me, Fred. You are like one of my, probably the owner, the only. No, I mean, you know, because I got family. They support me. But you like family. You cousin Fred now. I like that. You like that? You like cousin Fred? Fred, well, let me go. I got to get to my guests and my Moments with Mo. Make sure you check out Moments with Mo. I got some good stuff.
Yes, ma'am, I will.
Bye, Fred.
Bye-bye.
Fred gonna call me back. I hope y'all know that. He's just, you know, that's what Fred does. But anyway, my hair sweated out. My air been broken in the apartment for 2 months.
2 months?
I'm having a hard time, so I had to slap this wig on. So I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody that sit on this side. If you see it sliding back, just be like, sis, check this out. You know, just do yeah, just do something. Yeah, and I'll adjust it on camera. I'm totally fine with that. So I'm back in the building. I got a special guest. I'm going to tell y'all who the guest is in a minute. And we are about to get into Moments with Mo. Let's go, JoJo. Okay, let's jump into Moments with Mo. The first story is Chloe and Tristan. I'm going to tell y'all something funny. So I've been seeing on social media that they actually refer to Tristan as Tristan. Because they say that he's trash. Now, here's the thing. Chloe said on the little show, The Kardashians, that she wanted to have another baby with Tristan. They have all these scandals going on. And it just came out in social media last week that they are expecting their second baby together via surrogate. Now, a couple of days after that, Tristan was spotted out the country with another female. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. The crazy thing is we only see the back of the male and the back of the female. The female is walking the whole pregnancy waddle. You know the waddle I'm talking about. Feet apart. And yeah, she's doing that. And at first they said it was not Tristan. But now they're saying it is Tristan. But he and Chloe are broke up. And so they're saying, well, he could have had more respect for her because they finna have a baby any day. Okay, look, here's my thing. Chloe said she wanted to have her kids by the same person.
Wait a minute.
So, not that I disagree with that. You know, Lord knows I have a light-skinned daughter and a dark-skinned daughter. And that shit does not go well for me out in the general public with what they have to deal with. You know how that goes. But I don't see anything wrong with her wanting to have her kids by the same person, but I just hope she understands it's the same person. Right. We're talking about the same person, the same traits, the same actions, the same behaviors, the same person, well-rounded as a person. This man already told this other girl he didn't want no baby with her, and he got another baby. If they not together, first of all, why the hell we in these people business like this? Okay, why? Somebody tell, make it make sense. I don't understand. Okay, I don't even understand why it's news. Chloe knew he was Chloe knew what he was doing before she agreed to have a second baby with him. A second baby is not going to change him. The first one didn't change him. Them other ones he got didn't change him. I'm just trying to figure out at what point are we going to understand this is who Tristan is, period. And I think Chloe has already made peace with this situation. It's us, not us, because I ain't struggling. I done dealt with some boys before in my life, so I get it. What you think about this, Will?
I mean, you know, everybody got their own love for people, so I think, you know, like if they're not together, that's none of our business. None. People need to mind their business. But period. If she's okay with it, then
that's what I'm saying. I mean, she said the dude a great dad.
But people like mess. People like mess.
They really do.
They like mess.
She said the man was a great dad. She didn't say he was a great boyfriend. She didn't say he was a great fiance. She didn't say he was a great husband. She didn't say he was a great lover. She didn't say nothing like that. She said he was a great dad. So if he wants to keep populating and multiplying with Khloe Kardashian and she wants to allow it because she froze her eggs and they froze some sperm or whatever the case may be, let them do them or each other or whatever. Stay out of people's business. JoJo, who next? Says they just got me hot over this. I just cannot. Okay, so Trina, the rap artist Trina, she's mourning her 17-year-old niece. It's said that her niece was at a house party, obviously, in Miami-Dade County, and there was a shooting, and I believe that her niece was the only fatality. So definitely want to send our thoughts and prayers out to Trina because, oh my God, 17 years old, that's hard to deal with, you know, and you know, the story is continuing to develop, but you know, when you have teenagers and they don't want to listen and they don't want to do what they supposed to do and all this stuff, you know, you deal with all of these things. I'm battling my 14-year-old right now because when I put cameras up in the house, I agreed initially not to put a camera up in her room. I was respecting her privacy. Ain't that some shit? But I was respecting her privacy, you know. And then she just wasn't doing what she was supposed to do school-wise and academically. I'm like, bro, you know what? You have no privacy. I don't even know why I agreed to that in the first place. I put the cameras up in the room. We go to sleep at night. She unplugs the cameras.
Oh, wow.
And then when I tell her not to unplug the cameras, she puts tents up around her bed and builds a fortress. What, ma'am, what are you doing? I'm just trying to make you safe. I don't want you posting certain things on social media, doing certain things, talking to certain people. I don't want you doing any of that. And she doesn't realize it's for her safety.
Right.
So now I told her, I did give her a warning this morning. If I wake up and that camera offline again, if I wake up and you have built a fortress around your bed, I'm not gonna come in here talking to you. No. I'm gonna yoke you up.
Old school.
And that's just what it is. JoJo, who's next? You guys are gonna like this. I'm gonna share with you guys some new things. I've never done this before. So including in this section with Moments with Mo, we have things that you guys should watch. This is fun. Okay, this is Drama in Dating. The name of the show is The One That Got Away, and it is on Amazon Prime. Now, here's the thing about the show. The show just came out a couple of months ago, but it was filmed last year. Now, the show is insane because the whole premises behind the show is they have like 7 or 8 people, and these people are the main cast, and it's a dating show. But the trick about it is you don't know who's coming to date you. They have this thing called the portal. So, hence the name, The One That Got Away. So, anybody that is coming through that portal could be anybody that you cross paths with in your life. Whether you met them at the gas station, whether you know them in high school.
So, these people that they know? The actual people?
Some of them, they know. Some of them, they do not know. Some of them, we're following them on Instagram. Oh, wow. There is a situation like that. So you're watching the show. Obviously, you get invested in the show. It's some hilarious moments in there and some moments in there that you like, what the hell did I just watch? And then you start thinking like, okay, wait, hold on. We know most of the time reality TV is scripted. I believe that hands down. So I got into thinking a little bit further. And I want to know, where are they finding these people? Would you not want to know that? If somebody is coming to date you and they knew you from high school, how did they get on this show? Did they put out they put out a secret casting call? Did they ask the people, who are some people from your past that you think might be interested in you?
They research, man.
And it's just crazy because some of the you like, what?
Oh yeah.
So I definitely recommend you guys watch that. Binge watch it. All the episodes are out on Amazon Prime. Watch it. Check it out. Let me know.
I got to watch it.
You do. I'm telling you, once you watch one episode, you're going to sit there and watch all 10. You're going to be like, this is fool. Watch it with Cammy.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely make Cammy watch it because y'all both going to sit there like, you see this? It's crazy. Okay. What's next? Ooh, this is a good one, too. All the Queen's Men. Have you seen this with Eva Pickford? Well, what are you doing with your life? Well, you be busy, but you got to make time for this. Okay, so this stars Eva Pickford. She is let me what's the correct term? She is a exotic club owner.
Okay.
Right? She's a exotic male club owner. Right? And she is a thug.
Oh wow, she a gangster.
She is very much so a gangster. Okay. Season 2 just dropped, and there are about 2 episodes of season 2 that are already out right now. This is on BET. I don't know if it's on BET or BET Plus. It's on one of those. And she portrays the daughter of a gangster. So that's where she gets a lot of her methods and a lot of her ways from. So definitely binge watch that. Season 1 and season 2. Let me just say, most of the time when people start out doing one thing and they try to cross over into doing another thing, it don't go so well. Remember when Beyonce first tried acting and she was in Carmen the Hip Opera? Oh my God, that was terrible. Mekhi Phifer wasn't that great himself, but he was better than Beyonce, and she has flourished into the acting role. But Eva is doing amazing. I am shocked. I'm like, Eva always wanted to do this. She just went on Top Model because she was cute, because she really good at this. This is great. Watch that. And that's it for Moments with Mo. Now we're going to get into our interview with serial entrepreneur. That's what I think you are. Serial entrepreneur Will Barnes. He is.
Yes.
He writes a book. Yes. He sings country. He's a rapper.
Wait.
These are not the things listed on his page. Well, you keep walking around in a damn cowboy hat, Will. What am I supposed to think? What am I supposed to think, Will? Huh? Tell me something different. Will.
I sing country, though. I sing it all.
See what I'm saying? So, listen, let me tell you guys this. How I know Will walks around in a cowboy hat. This is the thing. My fiance is doing some work at Will's home. He is building the man cave. He's built Cammy's closet.
Yes.
And I guess her glam. Did she do a glam room? I don't know.
She just did the closet and the doors.
Yeah, because I told her to use that room upstairs. Yeah. She won't listen.
Yeah,
she got feelings. She has a heart. I gotta go see, the wizard, because I don't care. Yeah. Forget the family. But whatever. Now, I go with Yoshi to Will's home. Will walks in. Will walks in a cowboy hat with a baby on his hip.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
And so, I don't know what's happening at this point. But apparently, Will sings, Will raps. He's the governor. I just found that out.
Oh, yeah, running for governor.
You know, he wears suits. Just found that out. He's an author. He's a personal trainer.
Oh,
what
yeah.
else you do, Will?
I do. I'm a great husband.
You're a great husband.
That's the main
See,
job.
now this is the thing. Chris would probably kick my butt for this, but I feel like this is a Scorpio thing.
It's definitely a Scorpio thing. It is. Hey, look, hands up, down, everywhere.
I'm saying, Baby D off Friday had to be. She had to be a damn Scorpio, because remember, she watched kids trap, sold drugs, and did all that out the same house.
The same house.
So you know, she had to be a Scorpio. So out of all of those things that you do, oh, and he's a barber.
Yeah, barber and shirts.
And you make shirts.
Yeah.
And you
I cook too.
Well, I don't do that shit. That ain't. Don't throw that in the Scorpio pile. Let that go, Will. Let go and let God.
That's a country thing. That's a country thing, you know.
Okay, but I'm country.
Wait, yeah, you are country.
I am country. I'm from Tennessee.
Oh, you definitely country.
I know it.
Oh, man.
I'm from Tennessee. And, you know, it just, hey, listen, whatever. I like sweets. I like to make pastries and sweets.
Well, I mean, that's thing.
But the cooking, I bake. I'm a bake. I like to bake.
You're a baker.
I like to bake. Cooking, I heat and serve. And I do a mean DoorDash.
Oh wow!
I do a mean. I order a mean DoorDash. What you need? What you want? I guarantee you we can find it. Did you know you could DoorDash Golden Corral? Okay, whatever. So Will, you do all of these things, right? How do you find the time?
The time. I mean, I stay motivated.
You don't even know. It just works, right?
It just works for me. You know, it's a Scorpio thing.
It just works.
Like, Scorpios,
you know we're going to get in trouble when we get home.
I know she watching here like, yeah.
Right.
Scorpio
So
thing.
the funny thing is, Will and I are Scorpios.
Right.
Our partners are Libras.
Right.
I feel like I'm dating the male version of my mom because my mom is a Libra.
Oh, wow. Oh,
I just thought Chris would be different because he was a guy. But he be acting like my mama sometimes.
Chris he's the man.
Chris, he is. He can build and he can count in his head. I love it. It's a great thing.
Oh, yeah, he's a genius.
He is a genius. Great thing. Shout out to Yoshi Chipwood.
Yosh, my bro.
Yoshi Chipwood.
Chipwood.
So out of all the things that you do, which one of those things did you actually start doing first? Because I know you were in the Marines.
Yeah, I was a sniper.
You were God, for real?
Yep, sniper.
That sounds fun.
It was.
Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds amazing.
It was real fun. It was fun.
So you got to shoot stuff.
Oh, for free. I got to do my thing for free.
Oh my God. Are you any good?
Oh, great.
And you definitely gonna love all the Queen's Men. Then you gotta watch it. You gonna
like
see
that?
it, man. You gotta watch it. Yeah.
I gotta watch
So
it.
you were a sniper. How long did you do that?
12 years.
12 years. Okay. So after you came out of the Marines, what did you get into first?
At first, when I came, I got out singing and rapping and acting too. So I started there. I built my own little studio or whatever, and started singing. And you know, at the time, 50 Cent was just starting, and I went out to 50 Cent. So
I was gonna ask
I was
you.
like, how do I get in the rap game? And they was like, you got to go after somebody that's already out there. So I went out to 50. You know.
What'd you do? You created a diss song?
Dissed him, and you know, it was cool. You know, he responded. He's like, oh no, this little boy from Wilson, North Carolina. You know, like. Hey, I did it. I was Soldier Boy at the time. So.
Oh no! So what happened after that? After you did that, where did that land you in your music?
Atlanta. I actually
nice.
I came to Isis. She did an interview with me in Atlanta. We left and came down here, and I started doing my music, but like it wasn't like popping off like I wanted to. So I tried out for the Falcons.
God dang, Will. Shit. Okay.
They had an open tryout. You know, I made the team.
Really?
Yep. And then I tore my ACL. Yep. So after that, I started training.
Right. You started training.
I'm not the type of just sit around. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my grind on, get my hustle on.
Man.
So, yeah.
So out of all of these things, do you ever get discouraged?
No.
You never get discouraged?
No, I used to.
Okay.
You know, like when things wasn't going my way, I used to get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? And be like, you know what? Forget this, man. I can't. But you know, I learned that you only live once. You know what I'm saying? And you can't you got to take the wins and the losses all together. It's life. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't get discouraged no more. You know, well, sometimes I do, but it's not like it used. It's not as as wild as it used to be. You know, my wife, she be like, "Look, baby, we got this. We gonna, hey, look, let's get it." You know.
Told you, female version of Chris.
Yep. Well, if it wasn't for her, boy, I don't know. Yeah.
So how hard is it to balance everything that you do? Because I know you and Chris be having conversations.
Man, yeah, we do.
And I be like, you know what?
Yeah.
We're only getting the one side of this. He not getting the other side of this. So we got to talk to Brother Will about the other side of this. So we can come. Because I definitely think when you're married or engaged or in a serious relationship, you know, I definitely feel like it's important to hang with other couples.
Right.
Especially people that have been married longer than you or, you know, been in a relationship longer than you. But you still have to keep in mind that your relationship is your relationship. Right. You know, but it's good to kind of have somebody to bounce things off of. Now, I'm going to tell you, I bounce things off my grandma.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah. My grandma is an amazing source.
Right.
Now, my granddad, he's deceased. He's been deceased since I was 11. But here's the thing. My grandma did not like my
What?
I love my grandma. When I tell you, my grandma is the most gangster grandma that you have ever seen in your life. I will go to my grandma and talk to her before my mom. Because grandma, she ain't cutting no corners. She gonna cuss you out. She gonna tell you just what it is, period, point blank. And that's what it is. My mama gonna cuss me out too, but I receive it better from my grandma.
Right.
She's 86. She's almost 90.
Oh, wow.
So my grandma, she didn't like my granddad. Now, I was talking to her the other day, and my granddad would have been what we call today for the streets.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to my grandma. I say, well, you know, grandma, I know that granddad was a whore. I was like, damn, grandma, just get it out. Tell me how you really feel, you know?
Yeah.
And she's so... I don't want to say she's angry, but she carries something with her to the point where whenever grandma passes away, she has a plot next to my grandfather. Oh, wow. Already paid for. It's already got her name on it. You know, nobody looks forward to death, but my grandma really ain't looking forward
she don't want to be... Wait. So she don't like him, and she's going to be buried beside him.
She's going to be buried beside him.
And she paid for this plot.
My mother paid for that plot.
Oh, your mother paid for it.
Yeah.
So,
my grandma is my dad's mom. So when my dad passed away, my mom paid for her plot next to my dad, and she paid for my grandma's plot next to my granddad.
Right.
But I don't know who in the family is really sitting down talking to my grandma, because if you talk to her, she gonna tell you.
Right.
So I tell my aunt one day, I said, you know, grandma didn't like granddad, right? My mama loved my daddy. Okay. We get on three-way. I asked grandma. Grandma's like, I couldn't stand that bastard. See what I'm saying? You gotta do this, okay?
Yeah.
So your wife, she's positive. She balances you out.
Oh, yeah, totally.
From what it sounds like.
Totally.
She balances you out. She brings you back to reality. So how hard is it to balance everything you do and still make that family time and all of that? Because that can get challenging and hard sometimes.
You know, when we first started, you know, like, I put it all on the table. I was like, look, you know what I do? You know, I'm out here. I mean, I'm out here in these streets. I'm grinding. You know, I'm training. I'm trying to look out for the family. She was like, look, do your thing. You know, but you know when it's time to come home. You know when it's time to get that work. It's time to come home. So we just got this understanding now. You know, we both grind. When she grinds, she gotta do what she gotta do. I'm gonna support her.
Right.
You know. She likes her stuff. She likes the finer things in life. So it's like,
I know, I saw the closet.
Oh my goodness.
I can't wait.
So it's like, look, she want, you know, if she want to do what if she want what she want, then we got to get that money. We got to make that money. But at the same time, we always watching Netflix and chilling. I love it. I mean, I love watching the shows. I love home. I love my babies. I love my family. You know, so you just gotta be okay with it.
Yeah, I know your little one. His car better than mine. I seen what he got, a Bentley? What he got out there parked out there?
Lamborghini.
Yeah, the baby got a daggum Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there trying to clean the dust off the power wheel, because I'm like, Chris, you done got Camden's. I think I called it a Bentley. I was like, what is this, a Bentley?
Yeah, look.
What is that? Trust have his little name on the back. I'm like, oh my God.
You got the personalized tags, you know.
Listen, I thought when I had a little boy, I was gonna get to enjoy these things. I thought we were gonna go to wrestling matches and what's them big trucks, the monster truck things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My son likes dinosaurs, and he likes to say things that I can't pronounce.
Intelligent.
Man, very. You know, he likes to pronounce things that I can't pronounce. I can't do nothing but say, look at it.
Okay.
Look at it. You know, so it's good that you have balance. It's good that you have that support at home. So what type of moves do you see yourself making in the future? Because I know you're already, you train. You have a great clientele.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. You
well,
know,
I heard. Rumors tell me. Not going to say who I heard it from. I heard you have a great clientele. Yeah. So what are your future moves that you want to make?
I mean, like I say, man, I like to grind. I like to help people. Like my thing is, you know, my mom, she was the same way. You know, she always helped everybody. You know what I'm saying? So if you add value to somebody's life, God's gonna bless you. So you know. You know,
it's funny. I'm laughing because I thought you were weird.
You know, I was weird.
I thought you were weird. Oh my God, I thought you were weird. Because Chris was like, oh, well, Will said. I was like, Will said what? What's wrong with Will? You know, not that I don't think Chris is amazing. He's amazing. But I'm sitting there looking, and I was like, y'all just met, right?
Right.
It's just weird.
That's why I told my wife, I said, something about that guy. She was like, because I don't like people. Like
I don't either.
I don't like people.
But
like,
people don't. See, this is the thing. When I say I don't like people, it's not that I don't like people. It is what it ain't.
Right.
People they can be mean. You know what I'm saying? They can be hurtful, and they can do things that there's no purpose in it.
Right.
You're doing this for no reason.
Right.
And that is a conversation that we have in our house a lot. Because he loves the celebrities. He likes to be around the celebrities. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't want to go to every single event, every single red carpet, because they don't pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think in my head, but I haven't met one that cut me a check. The people that cut me a check was a corporation, and I never got the check because somebody intercepted that check that was meant for me. So even though I was putting in the work, and I was the one they wanted, and they wanted to send me the money, the person intercepted the check. So things like that is what make me be like, bro, I ain't doing this media stuff no more, because it'll get somebody hurt. You playing with people's money. You playing with their reputation. Ain't nobody got time for that. So when he kept talking, will this, will that, we'll call this person, we'll call that person, I was like, bro, what is going on with Will? Okay? And then I had even more questions when I came over and you had the cowboy hat. I was like, shit, what's going on? No, I'm just playing. I didn't ask nothing after the cowboy hat.
Oh, yeah. My hats are like, you know, it's just who I am, you know, like, I always learn, like, be yourself, no matter who like you, who don't. That's a Scorpio thing. We who we are, you know, you don't have to love us or hate us.
It's a very hard thing to do. So I know with you being in the industry and you doing the things that you've done, you've been hurt before, you've had, you know, situations. So how do you keep this energy of wanting to help people?
You know, I see, like, I was that person that needed help. You know what I'm saying? I was that person that was always, you know, I was down. Like, when I was down, but nobody never gave me any kind of help. You know, my mom, you know, she helped my wife. She helped me when I was down. Like, when she met me, I was the man, but I was mentally, I wasn't. I was still out there in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, look, she was like, let me tell you like this. Look, you need to get yourself together. You need to get together, and I'm not going nowhere. So you better get it together. You know. So it's like she helped me transform my mind, and you know, now my kids call me boring. They was like, you boring.
I love
you. Don't do what you used to do. I'm like, what?
Listen, I'm almost 40, so the fact that when I met Chris and I found out all you do is work and go home, that's amazing. Boy, you interesting. I love it. That's it. That's all you do all day. You build shit and you go home. I might be able to work with this. Did you guys hear what he said? So my ex-husband used to play video games.
Oh, wow. He was a gamer.
Define gamer.
Like, he sat there like 12, 13 hours playing the game all the time and just into the game and not your personal life.
Yes, that then he was a gamer. See, I'm thinking a gamer is somebody that's invested in this and they're making money and they're doing it you know, and that's not what it was. So when Chris came along, he was kind of like everything I never knew that I needed and wanted. Because when I got married the last time, I wasn't thinking about certain stuff. Like, I wasn't thinking about somebody checking my tires to see if the wire's showing. Like, who's sitting there thinking, I wonder, do you know how to, like, who's sitting there doing that? Nobody. You know, so when you find that balance, I feel like when you have a good home life balance, it makes it better for you outside the home to be productive. I also feel like when you look better, you do the other part. You do the bodybuilding. I sell people makeup and clothes. I do the opposite. Right. You know, same thing, opposite.
Same arena.
Because I feel like when you look better, you feel better.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Because you put out better energy and you do better things.
Every time I cut my hair, my wife would tell you, but I be standing, cutting my hair and stuff, right?
You feel good.
I walk around like, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me a damn thing.
Good. I need you to cut my son's hair, cuz
I got him.
He's driving me crazy. He's driving me crazy. So, are you thinking about opening a gym? Do you already have
That's
one?
That's the next. Well, I'm doing a contract with Jesse Fit.
Okay.
It's KP. He's Javante Davis' manager, and I'm gonna try just to get in there to see how the gym's running, and then I'm just gonna. I don't like working with people like that. I want my own stuff, so
yeah.
I'm gonna do my own thing. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
That's my main thing is just to do my own thing. You know, and then if people want to come in and work, they can work with me. But I'm not working for people. I just can't.
Believe it or not, when I first started doing this whole media thing, I was with 4 other people. It wasn't my show. I was just with 4 other people. Yeah. And I wasn't allowed to talk about the things that I wanted to talk about. Right, you know, if it was a little girl that had been raped by her stepfather, they didn't want me talking about it. Even though it was news, even though it was trending, they didn't want me to bring it up. And when I was going into my second marriage, things kind of changed. And things kind of shifted to me, and they didn't want me to be on the show anymore.
Right.
People kept saying, do your own thing. I was like, oh my God, I'm not ready to do my own thing. I don't want to do this. So I started, doing a show out of a lobby in a hotel, filming with my iPhone, editing, adding it to YouTube. Then I took the show from the hotel lobby to, what is it called now? Truist Park, but that ain't what it used to be. SunTrust Park, right?
Yeah.
So I did that for a while, and this guy came on the show, and he was like, I'm really trying to get into this. I really want to do this. And I was like, oh, he young, he cute. He going to bring the ladies. We going to be popping. He popping on YouTube. He finna teach me his tricks. I'm finna teach him my tricks. Right. So I brought him on as a co-host. And then, of course, he started getting more recognition, not off of me, but off of him. He was popping, And he stopped kind of showing up to the show, even though we had established this great relationship.
Right.
And I loved our energy together. I loved him. I thought he was adorable. We had a great friendship outside of the show. But he left the show. And when he left the show, it took a toll on me.
Right.
Because I ignored me.
Right.
And what I ignored in me was the fact that I didn't want to co-host. I had turned everybody down before him. But I saw something in him. And I thought he could bring value to my show and what I was doing. Yeah. And he just kind of left.
Right.
He had started blowing up on TikTok. He was being posted on blackpeoplemeetblackpeople.com. That wasn't it. I'm sorry. He was being posted on the Black Love page. I'm sorry. He's not on a dating site that I know of. My bad, Ty. But I still love him. I still respect him. I still follow him. Yeah. But regardless, everybody come in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And I had to stop looking at it the wrong way. Maybe it wasn't him coming into my life for something. Right. Maybe it was me coming into his life for something. Exactly. Yep. Because he does have his own show or whatever that he does. And I remember I asked him, I was like, bro, why your walls look like the walls at the studio? And he was like, oh, I put this up in my house. I was like, when you get a house? Damn, you just elevating. And here I was at the studio holding on to his position. He gonna come back. He gonna come back. But he was outside building himself while I was holding on to whatever it was.
Yeah.
So I feel like when you work by yourself,
right,
or alone or whatever,
right,
you have more control.
You got the control over
you know
a
what
whole
I'm
lot
saying?
of stuff.
You ain't gonna if guess what? If I call in, ain't no show.
Right. Exactly.
Ain't nothing gonna happen. It just ain't no show tonight.
Right.
I'm not coming.
Right.
The Post Up will not air.
It will not.
We will be back to you guys at a later date. If he didn't show up, it was like, damn, who I'm gonna talk? Like, I had got into that zone.
Yeah.
Who I'm gonna talk to? I ain't got nobody to talk to. I can't sit here and talk to myself.
Right. Yep.
I can't interview a guest by myself.
Right.
But now here you are.
You by yourself.
We by ourselves, except for me on the wall. I'm
Right.
on the wall.
Right.
I'm on the wall. So what are some things that you think some other things that you think you might want to get into?
Well, I just
I mean, you do everything.
my
So
motivational speaking, I'm gonna take off with that. I already feel it. I know
You
it.
got the
know what I'm
book.
saying? I got my book.
How long has the book
I
been
Dance
out?
with My Mother. It's been out for a year. No,
Okay.
2 years. And it's called I Dance with My Mother. It's about my childhood. I was abused when I was a child. So yeah, but you gotta read it.
Is there another book coming?
Yeah,
You should have brought.
I got you. I promise you, I got you. We still got stuff packed up in the house.
I mean, I would think if the host of the show posts a picture with me holding the book, I'm gonna bring the book.
I'm gonna give it to Yosh. I'm gonna give it to Yosh.
So, do you have any more books coming that we can look forward to?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do something with fitness, but I'm gonna do part 2 of that book because that's about my childhood, and I want to go from my childhood to my teenage years when it got real rough. From my teenage years when I was a young father. I got a 25-year-old son. Yeah. So I had a son in high school, So it was. So, but then me and my wife gonna write a book together too. So
amazing. I love it.
Yeah. So
I love it. Well, tell everybody we gotta bring her back too.
Oh,
I might bring you both back.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I might bring you both back.
That'll be.
Tell everybody where they can follow you at, where they can get your book at, how they can sign up for your personal training, all that. Where they can get their haircut.
I am the body sniper. Is my Instagram. My LinkedIn is Will Barnes. I Dance with My Mother is my book. You can get it off of Amazon. You can find me all over. Just Google me. That's all I can say.
And normally I ask people what they plenty of fish is, but I ain't even gonna play with y'all like that. I ain't gonna do it to you because I got to come back over your house and put this thing on Cameo. I won't get jumped in the garage. I ain't gonna play with you like that. You guys know who it is. It's your girl Mo Clark. You can follow me on IG at Miss Mo Clark. You can also follow me on IG at DaPost Up. And if you like Jack and you want to give him an early Christmas gift, make sure you follow Global Vision TV and Status Network. We out.
We out.
Keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. We got Mo Clark posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, we got Mo Clark posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
Look, you know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo Clark posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio.